This is stored in freestanding. Step one for ventilator setup is to grab the ventilator box. It should be in this cabinet at the very top. It says vent setup kit. Inside of it, you should see all the circuitry and what you need. There's also some recommended settings on the top, but we'll go through it on the ventilator where it has it as well. Inside, you also should see a setup pictures on how to set it up, which is pretty easy. You got the viral filter, you got your circuitry that goes on here, and white goes to white, yellow goes to yellow. Both of those are lure locks, and then there's a clear plastic tube that is a push on as well. You can see here, there's the tubing that needs to be connected. Hanging on the wall here is, in the orange, is a quick setup guide for BiPAP or CPAP, as well as some additional instructions as well. Coming back over to the vent here, it's easy to hook up the oxygen. You do so just like any other oxygen. Just go ahead and twist it, it pops off, and then you can just pop it right back into place, or pop this into place. Over here, there's a little adapter piece. This may be on the machine, or it may be separate. The large circuit just goes right on there. And then right here are the lure locks, and you can see white and yellow and clear. Lure locks is twist, 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 and it's all set up. Now we're going to turn on the machine. This cover slides off. It looks a little bit daunting, but it really isn't. The on and standby button is right here to select the different modes right here. Inspire, expire, hold if you want to. Low pressure source, control lock. Those aren't as necessary, and I probably wouldn't get too fancy with the vent settings if we're intubating a patient in freestanding. So I'm going to press on. It'll say same or new patient. I'm going to switch over to new patient, hit select, and the options are infant, pediatric, or adult. The exit infant settings, if I choose infant, sorry, it always airs out like this. I'll silence it. With the infant settings, I'm going to go back to volume control, assist control. Here, anything that's bolded is what you can change, so it defaults to a rate of 20 and tidal volume of 50. If you want to change the tidal volume, you press it so it's bolded. It's a little hard to see on this video, and then you can turn it up. The maximum on the infant setting is 375. You can adjust the eye time, FiO2. If you want 100%, you can turn it up to 100% here. If you want to add PEEP, you can just press this button, add a little bit of PEEP. Now to switch to a BiPAP, it's pretty easy. The orange sheet on the wall or the code card will tell you how to do this. First, you go to pressure control, you hit it once, and hit it again, and silence that, and then you change for assist control to non-invasive. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then it's going to ask you, it's a little hard to see, is you got to set the pressure support. Let's go ahead and make that 5 and hit it. It'll ask you to change the PEEP. Change this, oops, press it, change it to 5, and now it's set. And it's hard to see, but it's actually 5 and 5, 102. These are the ones that are bolded, so it's actually 10 over 5 here. If it doesn't detect a breath or it detects apnea, then it's going to start delivering. Here I turned it on again. I'm going to go to new patient again. I'm going to instead select pediatric and hit select. Now here you can see the settings. This is actually on pressure control, assist control setting. So it's breath rate of 15, pressure control 15, also a rate of 15, pressure control 15, eye time 0.7, 100%, and 0 P. Here I'm going to switch it to new patient. I'm going to hit select. I'm going to go to adult this time and hit select. I'm going to silence this. Here you can see that for the adult settings, it's volume control, assist control, a rate of 12, tidal volume 500, eye time of 1, FiO2 100%, and no PEEP. So if you want to go ahead and add PEEP again, you can just press the button. So it's folded, change it to whatever PEEP you want to add, and hit enter, or hit the button again. For tidal volume, let's say you want to go 600 for some reason, go ahead in here and hit it. So pretty easy to use. There is backup here. I don't mess with any of the alarm settings. I go ahead and leave it as is. And I guess just for kicks, I'll go through BiPAP one last time. Go ahead and go from volume control to pressure control. You can hear it kind of change. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's check. There's the change. Hit this again. So right now, it's hard to see it. These are all rolled out, but it's actually 15 over 5.